Well, this is a first for me. I'm doing a pasta taken during World War II, and trust me when I say that I'm gonna be doing more in the future. This was an interesting story. Not unlike the Russian sleep experiment, it's all about tampering with the unknown to an extent, and horribly suffering the consequences when it gets out of hand, and the subject ends up murdering them in a gory fashion. It makes me wonder how just losing the fear hormone makes you into such a horrible monster like that. I mean, all they did was put some gas into the room every now and then, so I'm not sure how that kind of thing happens. Still a pretty good story though. The following is transcribed directly from documents found in an abandoned German test lab by American soldiers during the aftermath of World War II, roughly translated into English. Testing is to begin tomorrow. The team does not know what to expect. Our mission is to take new research and turn it into a weapon for the war front. It has recently been discovered that the brain releases a previously unknown chemical when feeling fear. For obvious reasons, this test could be extremely dangerous. 2 test subjects have been selected, and from what we were told, they were sentenced to death, but are going to instead be used as subjects in this experiment. Subjects are given a table with 2 chairs, a cot with a mattress, a stock bookcase, a notebook and a pen, and a bathroom area consisting of a toilet, a sink, and a mirror. Food and water are given through a small sealable opening. I have nothing more to report at this time. Test subject A and B are being given the chemical in a small dose, mixed with water. Test subject A has consumed the water and has shown no visible changes in mood or behavior. Test subject B has refused to drink the water. He has been forcibly given the same dosage, but by direct injection. He gave some resistance, but was easily controlled and ejected. Shortly afterward, he seemed nervous, almost paranoid, and jumped whenever he heard sudden noises. Subjects have been told to try and remain active, or asleep, not just idle. It took time, but we have developed a gas-based version of the chemical. If shown effective on subjects, this could be a valuable weapon. Dosage has been increased slightly. Neither subjects were aware that the chemical was being led into the room. After a few minutes, Subject A stopped reading and began to look around the room cautiously. After an estimated hour, he began to read again. Subject B immediately responded. He opened the notebook for the first time and wrote, "What is going on? Stop whispering to me. I do not want to hear you," onto a piece of paper, ripped it out of the notebook, and slipped it under the door. No reply was given. We are going to observe the effects of long-term low amount of the gas on Subject A, and we're going to observe the effects of a short high amount period of the gas on Subject B. The results are shocking to say the least. Subject A progressively became more unstable. He stopped reading, would not eat, and avoided the mirror at all costs. He suddenly became very aggressive and threw a heavy book at the mirror with surprising force, shattering it. Subject B's reaction was more curious to say the least. He began staring at the second chair, but he was not looking at the chair, he was looking as if he was making eye contact with someone sitting in the chair. Something seems amiss, but we are definitely getting results. The Fuhrer will be most pleased. We did not want this. What did we do to deserve God's vengeance such as this? Subject B escaped from his cell. The chair he was sitting at was thrown across the room, straight into the viewing glass, instantly shattering it. It was 5 inches thick, reinforced. He didn't even touch the chair. He has escaped out of the hole made by the Help me! He's ripping! The vents are leaking the gas into the rest of the facility. The power has gone offline, and he has killed off the gun. Oh my god, no, please! Ah!
They are dead. Every one of them. I hear them in the walls. I hear them whispering to me. Yes. Please come and take me away. I want no more of this.
On April 23, 1944, Allied soldiers found an abandoned German laboratory with its only door sealed shut. Using explosive charges, they forcibly entered the laboratory, wondering why it was so important that the Germans had to lock it away. They found 13 bodies, 12 of which had matching lab coats on, mangled to pieces, and in one case, ripped straight in half. The 13th body had no disturbed brown clothing and no head. A larger scale investigation was launched later by the Germans as to determine what had happened. but was cancelled after many German soldiers absolutely refused to return to the laboratory, even if threatened with their lives. To this day, no one knows what happened to B, but he is presumed dead.